Hello and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to take a look at Heliolisk, or like in general the new Pokemon that just got released. It's an electric normal type, and yeah, we're just going to try it out a little bit in the Great League right now, and I only have 10 battles today. I would usually put more battles into this video, but you're gonna see the reason why pretty soon. I think it's already the first battle where like you see the most part here. I could swap into Medicham, I could try to go into the Bastion, I swap into the Medicham, and the game puts me into Bastion. The game was completely broken for me today. Like, I was not in the mood to play more than this. I still went 5-5, even though with all the weak connection, whatever. It was not my internet connection. I used my phone connection. I used my Wi-Fi at home. Both had the same results. It's just the servers right now which are completely messed up. So yeah, what can I say? Like, I'm just hopeful that it's gonna be better next season, to be honest. Like, right now I see a lot of people like being like complaining a lot and being really toxic about the game. I see right now it's like really shit. Like, I'm not saying it's not gonna, it's okay or anything like this, but I'm pretty hopeful that it's gonna be different in the next season. I just have a feeling that they change a lot next season, but we're gonna see anyway. I would just like say to you, just wait till then and don't take it too serious, because like taking this serious is always the wrong play. I can laugh about this, but I don't have to bother too much. You're gonna see like in the title and like in the thumbnail something about like self-healing moves, what's up with us, saying already like it doesn't have those abilities yet. But Heliolisk, which just got released, has a special move called Parabolic Charge. Parabolic Charge is also right now in his moveset. I think it's called Parabolic Charge, but you already know which move it is. It's currently in the moveset, and it got recently updated. It was already in the game for like ages, and like, I'm just gonna tell a little story here right now. It was already in the game for ages. Dedenne also had the move. Dedenne already released like prior, got the move out of the moveset. The move always had like 20 damage for 55 energy. They buffed it now to 65 damage for 55 energy, which is completely nonsense and like still a completely garbage move as a move. Because this thing also has Thunderbolt, which is also 55 energy and does 90 damage. So where's the reason why you power up a move basically from 20 energy, from 20 damage to 65 damage with the same energy as a move that this Pokemon already has? Why do they actually care putting the move into the game first off, and not just putting some other filler in, like for example Discharge, into the moveset? It wouldn't make it better, it wouldn't make it worse. It's a move that's already in the game, it's a move that already has like a lot of Pokemon has a move like Discharge. Why don't they do that? And the main reason here is I think that they're gonna try to implement more mechanics into Go Battle League, especially most like the next season. And this is right now like a filler move, which gonna get updated pretty soon, or like in general in the future of Go Battle League. And I think like having self-regenerating moves again is like the thing that is the most likely right now. Because you can just do it like they did with this move, having it high energy with 55 and not the biggest amount of damage while still dealing damage, and then regenerate half of the HP that you deal to the opponent, which is basically the same as in the main games. And if you kinda do it on like more squishier Pokemon like Heliolisk, this is not broken whatsoever. It's just a fun mechanic which would be really cool to see in the game, and I'm really hopeful to get this into the game, because like why the hell would they care otherwise? Like, why the hell would they put Parabolic Charge into the moveset of a new Pokemon, give them a new animation and everything, if there was literally no use for it? Like, I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think they gonna take the move and just leave it like it is right now, because it has literally no use unless they're completely useless. I know there are like other moves that has also no use, like I don't know, Dig, for example. Dig is a garbage move compared to Earthquake, but like there was no reason for them to basically nerf this Pokemon with a move if it already has a better move anyway. Like, it doesn't make sense that they changed or put it into the moveset, or like in general made an animation. It's all cost the money basically. They all have to. Here, by the way, again, the lag, like I'm not even talking about the lag anymore, but this basically nearly lost me the game here as well. I was already like, I tried to KO this thing immediately, but I couldn't throw my move, and now I was behind him. Very cool. And now he has a Sableye, which I would have easily KO'd with my normal typing here, but now I have to go into Medicham and mostly gonna lose. Very cool. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that they're gonna have something in mind with Parabolic Charge. We're gonna have like other moves also being added in the game, and like also other moves other than Parabolic Charge has the ability to self-heal, for example, Draining Kiss, which is already in the moveset of some Pokemon, which is also pretty much a garbage move that has a lot of energy already, which just needs basically this boost of giving half of the HP you deal back to the Pokemon. And I think that would be really cool if we get this, and there's a lot of potential. There are other moves like Giga Drain and Mega Drain, or also Leech Life. I think Leech Life is in the game, is it? I don't know, I'm actually not sure. But like those moves all have the ability to regain energy, and I think that would be really cool. Like I think this is potentially something that we're gonna get in the game very soon. So I think you should at least try doing the event to get a good Heliolisk. I actually got this one, which is XL-ish, really good for Ultra League and already decent for Great League. Like you see the AVs on the right side. I was out for like 40 minutes roundabout. I did a lot of quests with them and I found them pretty okay-ish in the wild. Like they're not common like the other spawns, but they were not as rare as the recent releases of Pokemon. Like they are definitely easy to obtain still. Here again, lag, cool. And yeah, definitely something that you could try to look into. Like I wouldn't recommend you to power it up right now. I just would recommend you get the candy and get a Pokemon for the Ultra League and especially one for the Great League, because both of them can have some unique play later on down the line. Right now they are not good. Right now they are basically like a worse form of the Alolan Raichu, because even Alolan Raichu has like a better moveset like this. Like you still have Grass Knot on this, you still have Volt Switch, but you have Wire Charge instead of Thunderbolt, which is just better. So yeah, definitely something that is interesting. Here we have against another streamer who tries to hit Legend right now. We have the worst possible lead and we can go into Heliolisk, and this is the cool thing about Heliolisk. At least you can survive those the ghost type moves, which you have a lot in the meta right now. You have Sableye, you have Trevenant. Okay, against Trevenant you're not as good at hitting back. You have the Licky Tongue. So you always have like something where you can resist something basically in the main meta right now. And as a rule, of course, you can go for a Thunderbolt and most likely KO that. I don't think you even one-shot it still. But you have a good quick move, and you have like definitely some potential with this Pokemon being decent or at least unique later on. Right now it's just like basically another electric type that is too squishy to do anything and doesn't have the best moveset. But I really like looking forward to if they change and when they change Parabolic Charge, because I'm really sure that they most likely have something in mind with this. Otherwise it does not make any sense for them to do anything like this. Here I think we also have some lag again. Oh yeah, look at this. Isn't this beautiful? I don't know, like I couldn't play anymore. Like after 10 battles I was done today. I'm not going to do anything anymore. I'm just going to tank anyway. I tanked before this as well for 2 sets so I can even find opponents. I climbed up to like 3050 or something again from 2500 with different teams. You're going to see 2 really good teams later on tomorrow and the day after. Like I had such great success with them, so if you need some good teams of Great League still, I'm gonna drop some videos tomorrow and the next day. So of course, if you haven't subscribed already, I would appreciate if you would do that and leave the video a like, because this always helps me to get my videos promoted from YouTube itself. This is just how it works. We have Deoxys defense against us in lead. This is basically always the worst possible thing with this team. I mean, this team wasn't meant to be competitive anyway. Like, the idea here with my team was, okay, I have a Pokemon that looks pretty garbage on paper and only beats like a few things. Okay, this looks, when you put it in PvPoke, looks like you should pair it with Medicham. Medicham beats something like Galarian Stunfisk, which you cannot do anything against, and Medicham also kind of loses against something like Skarmory, which you hard wall. Or Azumarill, where you're like a really good counter to that as well, or basically also the only hard counter in this team for it. So, like, those two pair very well together, and then I thought, okay, yeah, I kind of have to use it as a safe swap and benefit something else from getting out the Pokemon that hard walls, and it's basically Bastion there, because again, you get out the fighting types because you're normal type, you get out the ground types because you're an electric type, so exactly those things that you don't really want to face with the Bastion. Here this game was by the way winnable, but my opponent makes a good swap there into the Walrein. I don't know why I even threw immediately, that wasn't really necessary, and like this, he just gonna be able to do a little bit too much damage here. I have to shield correctly the Earthquake. I hope this is the Earthquake, it was the Earthquake, and I kinda like exactly this move now. Gonna be the one that gonna cost me the game, which is kinda sad. We can go for the Flamethrower. We can actually still survive this, which you're gonna see here now. And yeah, we can go into our Heliolisk. We can go for a Thunderbolt, and this is gonna do a lot of damage. A lot of damage, which basically forces him to throw. He has 1 HP, and again, can we still survive one Vine Whip? We will never find out, because we can't even swap into our Pokemon before it's dead. Thanks, Niantic, for this beautiful programmed game. I didn't even see my Pokemon anymore. But yeah, if you didn't catch the move there, we would have won as well. But holy shit, like every single game here, we had like some crazy lag, which threw us off guard. So actually going neutral with this team is even more hilarious. With the current circumstances that the game is so broken right now. I don't know why, like, Leo, you haven't seen me complain a lot recently about the game or like the servers, because I wasn't really affected by it too much. Like, of course I had like the few games where it wasn't that perfect of a gameplay, but holy, not this. Like, I don't know, what can I do? Here again, like, this game definitely cannot have lag again, can it? We go into our Medicham here. We can survive a move easily, like we're bulky, like it's totally fine. We're definitely gonna win this game still. Here we can go for the Ice Punch. Oh wait, oh maybe not. It just hurts so much to see this. Like, I could have just went for the Ice Punch, no shielded here, and I would have been able to go into my Heliolisk with a shield advantage and could have done a lot against the opponent's backline. But oh, why? Why? I don't know. I don't want to swear here, of course, but yeah, it's just sometimes like a little bit rough, of course. But yeah, like usually I didn't really had a lot of problems recently with the servers. Good thing I had all the problems today combined. My opponent goes like crunch, we cannot do anything anymore. Imagine we still had a shield left, like wow, that would be cool. That would be very cool. It's fine. I'm laughing about this right now. Like, if it stays like this during the main events that we have during the summer, where we actually have like PvP events. Here, by the way, the cool thing about the Grass Knot does a lot of damage against ground types that are not called G-Fisk. But yeah, if it stays like this during the events we have in summer, I'm gonna be a little bit more upset than what we have right now. Like, yeah. I'm still giving them basically this season to fix the game. Afterwards, like, okay, we're gonna see. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like do so much more after that. But I'm really like, there's like so much thing going on right now where it seems like they're gonna care. So I'm hopeful, and I think that's basically the only thing that we can right now. My opponent goes for the Weather Ball. My opponent has a Licky Tank in the back. This looks like a winnable game for us. Of course, most of the games which we won, Heliolisk didn't do that much. Of course, I built the basically most broken core around this. So what do you really expect? Of course, we win some games with this. But yeah, like right now, I would recommend you get Heliolisk, get some good IVs, get some XL if you need them for Ultra League, and then just keep them and not powering them up right now, because Parabolic Charge hasn't changed yet, but I think it's gonna change, so I think we should just like try to keep it. It's definitely cool that we get new Pokemon again. I'm gonna be hopeful for the rest of the event as well. We're gonna have like the Team Go Rocket event later on this week, which is also gonna be cool. And I expect some new Pokemon gonna be released soon as well again. So gonna be kind of hype, and I'm looking forward to the events in February. I think February gonna be a very cool month of Pokemon Go. There are mostly gonna be new legendaries released. There's gonna be a lot of stuff around the new game, which is just gonna come out at the end of this month. There's gonna be the Johto tour. Like right now, the January definitely is the quietest month which we had in a while for Pokemon Go, but I think the February really gonna be really cool. I'm really looking forward to the Johto tour, because the Kanto tour last year was my favorite event by far. Like, it was such a good event. Here, this battle, the last battle, I already knew by him having Fairy type was Charm as a say swap that he is most likely one again in the deck. So I'm gonna save my Bastion, and I play this a little bit horrible, but also the Slurpuff again. Holy, it does so much damage all of a sudden. Yeah. I guess he got an inverse move in again, which is cool. Here I should have waited longer to swap out my main Pokemon there. That was kind of stupid on my part. But we can go for the Stone Edge. gonna be able to get the last shield, and now Heliolisk has to do it. And this was like the kind of part where I messed up a little bit, but hey, Heliolisk, you're gonna be the best. He cannot swap out right now, and he swaps out here, and now we're gonna be able to win the CMP tie. We're gonna be able to win this game as well. Thanks for watching, see you in the next video, hopefully with less lag.